guys, Fly Girl VSG coming into you with my week 32 post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy VSG surgery I had December 5th, 2013 with Dr. J. Jan at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital. I am on week 32. I think I said that already. I started the 2-week pre-op diet at 301.2. I weighed in day of surgery at 291.8. I was weighing in last week at 213.8, and I weighed in today at 211.8. So officially my lowest weight so far, 2-pound loss for this week, 89.4 pounds loss total since the 2-week pre-op diet. So next week I'm really shooting for 210. It could be 210.99, but I'd like to shoot for 210. Here's what I have found out. First of all, I think you remember, like, 4, 5, 6 weeks ago, I mentioned I wanted to get under 200 before my birthday. Well, my birthday is August 8th. That is like 3-ish weeks away. And there's obviously no way. I mean, I haven't lost 10 or more pounds a month. I mean, I think I lost 10 pounds in, like, June. But I haven't lost more than that in, like, since the very beginning, like the first 2 or 3 months. Or the first couple weeks. Like, the first 2 months, basically. 3 months, maybe. Anyway, so I can't imagine that I will lose basically 12 pounds or 11.9 pounds in the next 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks. So that is what it is. Because I got off the hydrochlorothiazide for my blood pressure, as you know, because I've been bitching about it. And it took me, it took me a week to gain, 2 weeks to gain, like 3 pounds-ish in water weight, and it took me a month to get it off. So that wasted or 3 weeks to get it off, I think. So 5 weeks, basically, of losing that momentum. I stuck with everything. I mean, I definitely did not stick to my June no drinking rule. I drank like 3 times in June. But yeah, things are going good. I'm feeling better. So I don't really have any specific topic. I thought I'd just kind of tell you what I'm doing in terms of workout lately. Let me just make a quick side note too, that Go Teams VSG bought me this, really cute necklace. It is a little heart, which is that right there, in Oregon. So I had mailed her, she had taken some clothes and forgot them here, so I mailed them to her, and in reward for shipping them to her in Arizona, she bought me this, which she has one of these. I'm sure you see it. She wears it all the time. It's so, so cute. And honestly, like, I'm going to be honest with you, pre-surgery, there is no way this necklace would have fit. Because it's short. It's really a small necklace. There's no way I could have gotten that around my huge neck. So, a couple things I'm noticing in terms of just like hopefully back on a losing trajectory. When I had my 6-month post-op doctor's visits, my nutritionist said to eat between 900 and 1100 calories, and I was probably closer to 11, sometimes 12 if I was drinking, most days. I have tried to bring that back down closer to 900, and that seems to be the happy spot for me right now. I don't think that I need to be at 1100. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep it between 900 and 1000 on the lower end of that. We'll see how that goes as the weeks progress. My body is feeling good. I think I mentioned last week I am having some really interesting body image issues. I think it's typical. I've heard lots of people talk about it. But I will say that before last week, I thought I looked fucking awesome. Like, I was like, yeah, you know, like, I was feeling good. I'm definitely, my mood is better. I will say that I'm back up to 35. I'm back up to the 3/4 mark on my antidepressant instead of the full dosage. I'm back up to like 3/4. And I'm taking some hormonal support from my naturopath to try to like keep things even. And even though life is still stressful and things are still going on and I'm irritable and stuff, I am in a better mood and I'm able to deal with life a little bit easier. I still am feeling really overwhelmed lately. However, oh my God, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so but the body image thing, so I feel like ow, I bit my tongue. As an update from last week, I'm definitely feeling more positive and more like a little bit more myself. I still have a little ickiness in there, but it's better overall. And I've been sleeping moderately well. So, oh my God, I lost it again. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, the body image thing. Oh my God, I should just pause that. That was like a total waste of like 30 seconds, right? So this is like an example. Like normally, if I walk by like a store window and I see myself in the store window, I'm like, damn, that's some improvement. Like that's awesome. But now, like in the last couple weeks, even though my mood is better, I went to a dance lesson last night, which by the way was so fucking fun, and everybody approached me and was like, "You're shining," because I just didn't stop smiling for like 2 hours. I was just like a total ham. I had so much fun. And bless my sweet boyfriend's heart, he was not feeling very good, and he didn't really want to, he didn't really want to go, to be honest, because he wasn't feeling very good. Not because he hates doing things, mostly. But, he wasn't feeling very good, but he went, and he did, I could tell when he got tired, because he started, his moves started, getting really lax. But we did good, and he had fun, and we had a great time, and we did leave a little early. We were already there 2 hours, and we were going to stay for this, party. But we only stayed to the party for, 5 minutes because he was, not feeling well. So, anyway, I saw myself in the mirror at the dancing studio, and every time I saw myself in the mirror, I thought, God, I thought I looked cute when I left the house. What happened? You know? So that was, that's, yuck. It's not good. It doesn't feel good to be, leaving the house thinking I look good, and then seeing myself somewhere else and being like, although, look at that. Look at that as an NSV. Veins and tendons really creep me out, so I won't focus on that. But I have them. I have a chin, too. There's a bone here. Did you guys know that? Do you guys have that? There's a bone. Like a jawbone. Checking myself out. So anyway, I'm struggling with that. So in terms of workouts, what I've been doing lately is I started this warrior room, is what it's called here in Milwaukee, Oregon, which is just like a suburb. I'm sorry, my back is killing me, so I'm just trying to stretch. A suburb of Portland, so it's a little bit of ways, but I've been going Mondays at 5 o'clock for the last 2 Mondays, and then I went today at 11, so as my lunch break, basically, because traffic is good, so I can get there and back pretty quickly, and it's only a 45-minute workout, so I'm gone an hour and 10 minutes or something, and then I just eat lunch at my desk and work through the rest of the day, and I try to get to work a little bit early anyway, just in case I end up taking a little longer at lunch, so, anyway, enough about my work schedule. So I've been doing the Warrior Room workout. This is how I foresee the next few weeks going, is 2 of those workouts a week. One day, actually, my last day of yoga was Tuesday because my classes, my punch card ran out, and I don't think I'm going to renew it for a while. So, it was yin yoga, so maybe I'll just spend one 40 day instead of 90 minutes, maybe spend a half an hour one day doing some prolonged stretching, so yin style stretching where you hold the pose for 3 to 5 minutes, like pigeon pose and back bends and forward bends and things like that, but it's mostly all sitting or laying, twists, things like that, because it's supremely relaxing to me and it's a really good stretch, and you have to hold it, so you don't have to, but you know what I mean. But so in addition to the warrior workout, I intend to do another day of resistance training-ish thing with my, my trainer gives me a workout and I do it. And I'm modifying a couple of her workouts right now. I've got like 5 of them, and one of them I definitely don't like, but I like parts of it. So, like the first part of it is rowing, and I don't mind rowing for like 1,000 meters or 500 meters or whatever, but like 2,000 meters is like 13-ish minutes. And I got off that thing and my hamstrings hurt, like almost like I pulled it. So I don't think my form, I think if I do it too long, like my form starts to go to shit, and I don't want to hurt myself. I've hurt myself enough doing boot camp and things like that I am really prone to injuries. I always hurt my supraspinatus, which is right here, like right here. So I have to be really careful about these kinds of movements or overhead, overhead movements or anything like that. If I'm not laying down. So if I'm standing up and I'm doing these kinds of things, like I used to be able to do the kickboxing, you know, like at home, but it's not good. So I can't do that. I've got a neck disc injury, right? So I can't do the Zumba. I can't do jumping jacks. I can't jump rope. I can't do any plyometrics. Plyometrics. Sorry. Or jogging in place or anything that will like jostle that. It's starting to feel better overall if I don't do those things. Even if I lift weights, as long as my form is good, this stays feeling good for the most part, but I can't do any impact. So, and I've had back problems since I was like 18, probably a lot to do with weight gain. I did have a car accident back then, minor, but it seems to have kind of jarred things. And I also had an ATV accident probably about 7 or 8 years ago, and it really messed me up. So I am really prone to like lower back tightness and soreness and like, things like that. I haven't thrown my back out in quite a while, but I don't want to either, and my lower back is sore right now. So I have to be careful with the warrior workouts because I get really overzealous and try to do more than I can do, and I don't need to do that. So today was a good day because I did my jumping jacks with my feet on the ground, like I learned from The Biggest Loser, and I used like freaking 5-pound or 3-pound weights when I needed to, and used heavier ones when I needed to. Like, I found modifications. No one else was using the lightest weight in the room. I needed to, so I did. So anyway, my point is I'm going to do 2 of those workouts a week plus one of my modified trainer workouts, and then 1 day of cardio, and then maybe 1 other day, so that's 4 days. And then I'd like to do another day where I'm either doing cardio or like a hike or something other active just for fun, like a city walk, a city hike, just like not even feeling like this is a workout, this is activity. I'm not necessarily dressed to go to the gym. Like I'm just walking, like going to the farmer's market and walking around for a few hours. Like that's always fun. Last weekend, I went to this antique show with my best guy friend and his fiance, and we had a great, it was honestly like, I love them. So like I love spending time with them, but it was dreadfully boring. But we walked around for like, 4 hours that day. Like we were there for 3 hours. We were at the downtown farmer's market for an hour. So that kind of stuff. Like I walked for 4 hours. It was slow walking, but I was on my feet and walking for 4 hours. That still counts as activity. Things like that. So I want to do 4 days of planned activity with the 5th day of something else. And then, 2 days off basically. So my 2 days off are going to be tomorrow. I don't have any activity planned tomorrow, and Sunday, because I'm going to the lake. I will be swimming, but not activity swimming. When I say swimming, I mean sitting on a floaty. That's not activity. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. That's the amount of activity I'm going to get that day. But Monday I did warrior workout. Tuesday I did yin yoga. Wednesday I did, what did I do Wednesday? Yesterday. Oh, I did 2 hours of dancing, right? I did warrior workout today. It's a kettlebell, by the way. It's a kettlebell workout. So they're all over the place. I'm sorry if I didn't make that clear. And then tomorrow I'm going to take off because my back is sore. I want to give it some rest. And then Saturday I'll go to the gym and just do like a half an hour on the elliptical, like something super mild, unless my boyfriend wants to go on a walk. But I know we have kind of a busy day of some things we have to do at home, so I may be kind of stuck to the area. He may not want to go on a walk and take the time away, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling good. I'm not in like a I need to eat kind of mode. I mean, it goes in and out, you know, as I'm sure most of you guys can relate. Sometimes I'm just like, and other times it's just like, nah, you know, and I'm making really good healthy food right now. I'm living off of chicken salad, which I make from like either poached chicken or rotisserie chicken. It has grapes and apples. I home make my own mayonnaise. I think you guys have seen that video. And then I add chia seeds and sunflower seeds, grapes, apples, chicken, mayonnaise, homemade mayonnaise, salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder. And I make a bunch of it, and I eat like a generous half cup, maybe a 3/4 cup at a time, but I eat it over the course of like a half an hour. And I get protein, I get some fruit, I get some healthy fats, I get the chia seeds, which are super good. So yeah, things are better this week. I hope to stay on a downward trajectory. I think that VSG Sarah and I had set some goals to try to make a goal for September 1st. So that's going to be my new under 200 goal. So I think that that's like 5, 8, 7 or 8 weeks, 7 weeks away. And I think that 11.9 pounds is doable in 7 weeks, if I don't have any other unexpected plateaus or weight gain. If I do not get under 200 pounds by September 1st, but I'm in like an easy size 14, I'll take it. Because with all these workouts I'm doing, you never know what's going to happen. But the weight may stall and the inches may drop. So we will see. So I'm going to keep my calories more in line with about 900, not too low, not too high. I actually am finding I'm eating about 750, and then I have a glass of wine, and I'm like, perfect. So, yeah, things are fine. Things are good. I had no intention of this being 17 minutes. So I apologize for that. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you next week. Keep it fly out there. Stay cool. Have fun.